Good afternoon and welcome to Mrs. Achari's Kindergarten Cabin for today's math lesson. This week we have been working on ways to make the number 10 using addition. So what we've learned is that there's 11 different ways that we can group numbers together to make the number 10. So today we're just going to do another activity that's pretty fun, I think. We'll be doing part 1 today and then we'll do part 1 tomorrow. And the activity is going to be kind of like an art and math activity combined, okay? So you can use your creativity and you can have some fun with it. So the first thing that I'm going to ask you to do is you are going to need to have a piece of blank paper like this, okay? And you'll want to fold it hot dog style. So remember that this is called hot dog style because it's more like a hot dog bun. It's long, okay? So you're going to fold it in half hot dog style and then open it back up. Okay, so that's what your first job is to have a piece of paper. White would be the best, but if you don't have white, you can use another color that you can color on, okay? And then, so definitely don't use a piece of black paper, okay? So then after you fold it in half, you're going to need to grab a pencil. Okay, so what you're going to do after you have your pencil and your paper folded in half is you're going to go up a little ways on the paper. So you're going to want to, maybe like hold your hand there like this. And when you get to the top of your hand, you're going to start with the number 0 and you're going to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stop. So let me show you my paper. I can see that it's hard to see. So see how I have my crease down the middle? I'm going to start over here and you're going to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stop. Okay. All right, so then you're going to go on to the other side of the crease, and now you're going to write 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's like you're writing your numbers to 10, only you have 2 5s. So you have on this side 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this side, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Think you can handle that? All right. So what this is going to be, my friends, is a ways to make a 10, or ways to make 10 rainbow, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and go over these with black marker. You can do that too if you'd like, but I'm going to do it real quick right now because I know that you can't see my numbers very well and I want you to be able to see them. So all right, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 2 5s and that's for a reason, okay? Okay, so like I said, this is going to be our ways to make a 10 rainbow. All right, so what we are going to do is we're going to use some curved lines like a rainbow to connect our numbers together. We are going to start with our 2 5s. So you're going to take your pencil, and I like to use a pencil first because if I have to erase, I can erase and then fix it if I need to. And then I'll go over it with my colors when I'm done. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to make a curved line to connect my 2 5s. And we're going to say 5 and 5 is, oh my gosh, it's like magic. 5 and 5 is 10. Very good. Okay, so now let's try the next one. Now we're going to connect 4 and 6. 4 plus 6 is, you got it, 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. All right. I bet you guessed it. Next, we're going to connect. We're going to take our 3 all the way over to our 7. Bada bing. 3 to 7. 3 and 7 is 10. Okay. Now we're going to take our 2 and we're going to use our curved line like a rainbow to connect it to our 8, which is the next number on the other side. Look what's happening here. 2 and 8 is 10. All right. What do you think we're going to do next? You are exactly right. Let's do the same thing. 1 to the 9. 1 and 9 is 10. Okay, and the last one, we're going to take our 0. We're going to connect it all the way over to our 10. And what we have made is a ways to make a 10 rainbow. So 0 and 10 is 10. The cool thing about this rainbow is that you can go the other way and say the addition sentence the other way. So I could point to the 10 and say 10 and 0 is 10. 9 and 1 is 10. 8 and 2 is 10. 7 and 3 is 10. 6 and 4 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. Or we can go back and go this way. So that's how we get 11 different ways to make 10. So I'm going to stop for a moment. I'm going to let you get up and move around. If you need to collect any supplies, you can. But I'd really prefer you to do a little brain break. So let's stand up. Let's change it up a little today. Let's do 10 squats. Oh gosh. 10 sit-ups or crunches. And 10 like over the arm stretches like this. Okay? So 10 what did I say first? 10 sit-ups, I know that one, 10 crunches, 10 over the arm stretches, and 10, oh my gosh, I forgot what I told you to do. 10 squats, there we go. Mrs. Achari, that silly goose can't remember anything. Okay, so 10 squats, 10 sit-ups or crunches, and 10 stretches. Ready, set, go. All right. Nice work. Okay, so now that we're back, we are going to be working on making our rainbow the colors that we want it to be. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret about our rainbow. It doesn't have enough places to put all the colors of the rainbow. Well, we're going to do the best that we can, and we're going to put most of the colors, okay? So when you think about the colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and then there's one more, violet. So violet is the only one that we're going to be leaving out, okay? If you don't want to use the colors of the rainbow and you want to use your own colors, that's fine too, but I just thought it would be fun for us to use the real colors of the rainbow. So I'm going to get my red first, and I'm going to make that's the first color of the rainbow. And you can be creative. You can use markers if you have watercolor paint at home. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you want to use to color your rainbow. So there's our red. Okay, after red in the rainbow is orange. And red was our 0 and 10 equals 10, or 10 and 0 equals 10. So our next one, orange, is 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9, or 9 plus 1 equals 10. And if you guys are wondering what I'm using, they're these fancy crayons that I even had in his bedroom, so I borrowed them from him. Okay, so next one, 2 and 8 equals 10. So we're going to get our yellow. 2 and 8 equals 10. Okay, what's the next color? Green. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to take our green and we're going to add the next color of our rainbow, and that's the one that goes with 3 and 7. 3 and 7, or 7 and 3 equals 10. Okay, after green, it is blue. Just make sure that I'm using the right one. Okay, so blue. And that's our 4 plus 6 equals 10, or 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then our last one is our indigo. And this one's kind of more of a violet or like a purple color, but that's okay. It's a little bit different than indigo, but we'll use it, okay? And that's 5 and 5 is 10. So this is our ways to make a 10 rainbow. Okay, and what I'm going to ask you to do is practice saying your math sentences that go with this rainbow. And tomorrow, what we will be doing is we are going to play a little game to go with the rainbow. And so I want you to save this, okay? So we're going to use the rainbow again tomorrow in our math lesson. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your ways to make a 10 rainbow. Don't forget, when you're done today, make sure that you say your math sentences that go with it. 0 and 10 is 10. 1 and 9 is 10, okay? And then tomorrow we'll work with our rainbow again. So I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow.